W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Adventuremice, Mice, Camera, Action by Sarah McIntyre and Philip Reeve, narrated by Barnaby Edwards. Chapter 1. Hooray for Hollybush! "Good news!" shouted Millie, bursting into the mouse base one morning while the other adventure mice were busy having breakfast. She had been down to the dock to pick up the post, and she was waving a letter in her paw. "We're going to Hollybush," she said. "Hollybush?" said Fledermaus excitedly. "Hollybush," said Skipper disapprovingly. "Hollybush?" asked Pedro, the newest and littlest of the adventure mice. "What's Hollybush?" "Oh, Pedro, haven't you heard of Hollybush?" gasped Millie. "Hollybush is the most glamorous place in all of the Mouse Islands. It's where dreams come true." Pedro did not like the sound of that. The night before, he had dreamed that his ears turned into peanuts. He didn't fancy going anywhere where a dream like that might come true. "Not really, Pedro," said Juniper. "Hollybush is a famous film studio where all the biggest mouse movies are made." "I've never seen a movie," said Pedro. "Well, now you're going to be in one," said Millie, and she waved the letter again. "The famous film director, Darryl Z. Cheeseburger, is making an epic film based on our adventures." "Us? In an actual movie?" said Fledermaus. "Golly, I shall have to get my fur trimmed. I say, Pedro, which do you think is my best side?" "No, silly," said Ivy, who had been reading the letter over Millie's shoulder. "We won't actually be in the movie. Proper actors will play all the parts, but we will get to go to Hollybush. Mr. Cheeseburger is inviting us to visit the studio and watch the Adventure Mice movie being created." "We're going to Hollybush!" shouted Millie, doing a little dance of excitement. "No, we are not," said Skipper firmly. "It all sounds extremely silly to me. A lot of actors fooling about when they could be doing something useful instead. And who would mind the mouse space while we were away? What if someone needs rescuing?" The adventure mice looked sadly at each other. They had been looking forward to visiting Hollybush and meeting the famous actors who would portray them on the silver screen. "Good point, Skipper," said Boast.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?